Greetings, everyone. This is Rock and Roll Spot Convention with the Weekly Comic Book Roundup. We made it most of the way through the roundup now, so let's keep on going with this week's Spider-Man books. Kicking things off, we've got Spider Society #2. Where we left off in Spider Society, the basic Sinister Society attacked the Spider Society's headquarters, causing capturing most of the spiders, and however, a handful were able to flee. Among those who were able to flee was Hunter Spider, who was revealed to actually be a traitor, and ended up working with the Spider Society, or the Sinister Society. However, the Spider Society managed to rescue Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man 2099, from the clutches of Halloween Jack. So the issue begins on Earth 315. Gwen Goblin is and other villains are attacking other spiders, while basically Madam Web narrates. Basically, it has her practices her mental monologue. On Earth 42, the spiders are taking on the Spider Society. Spider-Woman and Web Weaver take down Craven, or Hunter Spider, and they realize that something is going on. Something's off. Spidey 2099 manages to tap into Halloween Jack's computer terminal, see about pulling any useful intel. Spider-Woman and Spider-Punk are with Aranya, and try and see what Miguel can dredge up. And Spider-Cat is covering Miguel's back. But the spiders are kind of poking at one another. Web Weaver is giving Weapon 8 various nicknames, such as Ocho, Dollar Store Cable Ripoff, Spiderine. Yeah, you get the idea. However, they face they face off against Mysterio and relive their trauma. And Miguel's able to use Lila to hack into Halloween Jack's computer. They basically found the comm channels for the Sinister Squadron, not Society, Sinister Squadron, And Miguel convinces Spider Cat to shriek loudly, basically incapacitating the Sinister Squadron. And the Sinister Squadron's Madam Web is revealed. Also, but we'll get to that momentarily. So it turns out that the Sinister Squadron has a plan with and taking out the Spider Society was only the start of it. Capturing and sidelining most of the Spider heroes, but they've also targeted loved ones as well. But they start bickering, and they eventually go to Earth 71490 to get help from Dr. Kafka and her assistant Edward Whalen, known in regular Marvel comics as Vermin. But they're once again ambushed by members of the Sinister Squadron, including their Madam Web, who's revealed to be none other than Aunt May. And the Spider Society seems to be defeated. However, one member was not captured by the Sinister Squadron. Weapon 8. And that is where the issue ends. Interesting book. I'm digging it. Moving on, though, to our next book, we've got the Spire-Boy Annual, tying into the Infinity Watch Annual crossover. So, where we left off in the Infinity Watch stuff, Multitude and Apex, formerly known as Prince of Power, have been traveling together, and with Multitude trying to temper Apex's more bombastic impulses. Also, Misty Knight had come into possession of the Moonstone, or the Mind Stone. Mind Stone, yes. So the issue begins on Coney Island. Bailey and Christina are having a nice little free day, and Bailey sees basically a kid with a dog head, wondering if maybe it's one of Madame Monstrosity's creations. Bailey goes to investigate as Spider-Boy. The after seeing the kid with dog head, picking pockets. Nearby, Apex and Multitude are also at Coney Island, trying to find the Mind Stone. But seems that it's basically coming out of psychic, not Misty Knight. But or not Misty Knight. Colleen Wing. Colleen Wing is watching though. Spider-Boy deals with the pickpocket and says, "Hey, turns out he's Archie the dog-faced boy, and he's inhuman, and he's auditioning for the Circus of Crime." So Spider-Boy fights the Circus of Crime, including the Python Precious, and Apex and Multitude show up. Strongman is definitely the opponent for Apex, though he's not much of a a challenge. Ringmaster is defeated. Also, apparently, Ringmaster has to worry about others getting in on his action. But the Wallace are brought back, and then Colleen Wing shows up, basically having observed and as I said, Apex and Multitude are on the side of good, as is Spider-Boy. The A story ends with our three Infinity Stone trustees encountering the other three: Star, Overclock, and or Overtime, and I can't remember. I can't remember the Space Gem's name. But yeah, Quantum. Anyways, in the Death Stone saga, Coulson's hungry, and so Fury takes him to a diner for some food, and Overtime shows up and basically eats Coulson's burger. And Overtime tells Coulson that the Death Stone was created by Thanos, and so Thanos is likely trying to get it back. And so Fury orders another cheeseburger for Coulson, this time to go. And that is where the issue ends, and with the story to be concluded in the event in next week's Avengers Annual. Good issue. I'm digging the whole Infinity Watch story, as well as the Death Stone saga. It's just nice to see Coulson back. Moving on, though, to our last book for the moment, we've got Spider-Man: Black Suit and Blood, number 2. So, this is a anthology series, much like the Black, White, and Blood minis for the various characters, focusing on Spider-Man's adventures during the Black Suit era, and with a lot of focus being placed on the symbiote. So we've got 3 stories: The Edge of Rage, Burgers, Fries, and Blood, and Shock and Awe. So, The Edge of Rage, Spidey is swinging through Manhattan, comes upon Morbius, and, well, it's Morbid time. But Spidey takes down Morbius, and the moment where the suit takes over, encouraging Spider-Man's anger and rage, and Spidey beats the holy hell out of Morbius, and when he stops after a moment and realizes what he's done and heads to Aunt May's. But there's someone else there, Flash Thompson, and Peter takes out his teenage frustrations on Flash and tells, as Spider-Man tells him to stay away from Peter Parker. But the black suit, the symbiote also thinks that the new human is interesting, and the suit likes him, which is good because, you know, Flash wore the suit for a while. Treat us to burgers, fries, and blood. It's late. Spidey was planning on heading to Aunt May's for some lasagna, but, well, he's on the other side of the city. So he gets a burger, and fries, and as he's just about to dig in, while sitting on a rooftop, well, a couple of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents call for help, and apparently a guy dressed in black stole some S.H.I.E.L.D. tech, jumped the partner of one who's talking, and shot the partner of the one who's talking, and a friend of Spidey's is chasing him. It's Daredevil and Bullseye. So Spidey comes in with the assist, and Bullseye shoots Spidey and seemingly hits him in the chest. But Spidey comes back, or Spidey rejoins the fight, and yeah, he landed on his food with the unopened ketchup packets. And Daredevil gives him a $100 bill to get himself something decent to eat. And he says, he does say, "You do know I'm going right back to where I got my burger and fries from." And Daredevil says that, of course, you're Spider-Man after all. Spidey opts not to ask what he means by that, but yeah, it's time to eat. Anyways, on to our next story, Shock and Awe. Peter is unconscious, and the suit is in control and talking to him. Apparently, Spidey's fighting Shocker. Every now and again, Peter regains control, but the suit eventually continues to win out. But Peter manages to talk the suit into trying things Spidey's way. And but yeah, he still beat the hell out of Shocker. Though Shocker has a partner, Awe, Shock and Awe, you know. And it seems that Awe didn't make it. And that is where the issue ends. I'm liking this. I've really, most of the Black, White, and Blood and for Star Wars and other properties, Black, White, and Red minis I really liked. I think the only one I didn't vibe too much with was Carnage, Black, White, and Blood. There were some good stories, but it could have been, you could have just put the good stories in a one shot and does not bother with the bad I don't want to say bad, but meh stories. Anyways, that's going to do it for now. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Links to my Facebook, Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, Mastodon, Patreon, and PayPal can be found in the description box down below. Big shout out to Patreon patron Red Bananas and Penis. Thank you so much for your support. It is greatly appreciated. This is Rock and Roll Spock signing off saying, live long and rock hard.